What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to Pokken Tournament! So, it's been a long time since I've personally played this game. Obviously, if you watched the last episode, I had a bit of a problem with the Wii U's disc read error, so I had to take a week off from playing this in order to fix that little problem. It was quite annoying actually, since the equipment I needed to actually fix the Wii U had to come from Japan, since I couldn't order it from the US for some odd reason. But anyways, long story short, I hadn't played this game for a while, so I had to actually go back and redo practice mode, and while I was trying to fix the Wii as well, I actually went through and did a bit of single battle mode, which was where you could verse up against an AI and have all these other settings first set on. So if you have a look at my stats on the Suicune, I'm now skill level 14. I have 5 in attack, 4 in synergy, 5 in defense, and 3 in strategy. There again, keeping it quite short, was each stat you could increase. I think we might have covered this as well in the tutorial in the last 2 episodes, and I do apologize if those 2 episodes were quite boring. Not much I could really do, since I personally had to go through, do the tutorial, and at the same time it might have given a few people a chance to see if this game really is worth buying, and see if they can actually keep up with it. And I can personally say, from someone who's never done too much fighting games, I am definitely going to have problems with this game, so don't be too surprised if I don't make it to the end of this game. But anyways, going back to my original point was each stat, so if you go more in attack, your Pokemon will do more damage. Probably good for any Pokemon that have a power strategy. If you go through, I think Machamp had power, I think Sceptile was power or speed, one of the two. Strategy was going on to, I think, support Pokemon, giving them quicker time to recharge. Defense was how much more your Pokemon could take. I think it also increased your HP as well. And your synergy was how quickly your synergy bar would fill up and how long that would last as well, I do believe. Also there as well, you can see there's been Pokemon Gold that's been gained through the single battle mode. So I've got quite a lot of money there. I'm not really too sure if that's a lot of money, considering I haven't actually taken a look at the shop yet, but so I'll cover that as well in this episode. But the first thing I want to look at is, no, I don't want to do that, is I want to quickly go into the single battle mode and show you what that all was all about, because I wasn't really too sure at the beginning of the short play. I had done a fair bit of it, and I will say, if you are new to the whole fighting game genre, I highly do recommend doing this particular mode, as well as a few other modes in the tutorial mode as well, which is what I've been doing just before I started recording, actually, because I didn't want to go in, and since I haven't played for a week, I didn't want to go in all rusty again and be like, oh damn, I'm really bad at this game, even though I was really bad at this game before I started. But yeah, when you go into basic battle, I don't think I unlocked anything else. I mean, there is extra battle, you battle with special items, etc. I have personally not done that mode as of yet. I may cover it in this episode just for the, to see what it is. But yeah, so you got difficulty settings, you got easy, normal, hard. So if you are quite experienced with fighting games and you feel you can do hard straight off the bat, you can do that. You got round points, so it's 2 wins to win the game, I do believe, but you can make it up to 5, so it lasts longer. You got battle time, so if no one gets the opponent's HP down to 0, that's your time will go off, and I think whoever has the most HP wins. That's what that's going to. Synergy power and skill level on and off, so you can revert it to off for skill levels, so none of that comes into play. Same with synergy power, you can turn all that off. But I'm going to leave it on with the normal rules that you'd see during the campaign. Alright, so far with the single player, I've got 18 wins, haven't lost a single one as of yet, which is pretty cool. However, it was starting to get a bit quite difficult now, so it wouldn't be too surprising if I may end up losing this. Alright, so I've actually gone up against Sceptile and Garchomp during my endeavours of single player at the moment. So let's go Gardevoir just to mix things up. And I've been going with the Mulga and Fennekin support so far, since I only have 3, so that's cool. Let's just go random for the CPU, and I don't have any other cheer modes, so let's go standard. And we'll just do random map, because I don't have any personal favourites. Alright, so battle 1, we got the False Volcano. Again, I probably mispronounced that one. So yeah, let's actually see how these battles play out. So we got this really cool news clipping, I guess, intro for the battles. You got the hologram of the trainer pop up, and you got like a close up on the Pokemon and they show off their moves or whatever. Alright, so let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot before we do that, let's choose our support Pokemon. So Gardevoir was more, I think it was more strategy. So let's go Fennekin to begin with. We might be able to throw off with some Embers to damage it and then use the Emolgris to damage it down a little bit. Damn it. Alright, there's the phase shift. Alright, let's do that. Come down it. Boom, another phase shift and straight on the wall. That's what I like. Whoops, I was supposed to use a range attack. That was my bad. Right, another phase shift. That's kind of not what I was going for, but oh well. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, that's what I actually wanted to go for. Damn it. Alright, that was bad. Gotcha. I should have actually gone for the counter attack there. My bad. That's the only problem I have. They're all in my head, but my fingers aren't exactly going with what my brain's saying. Alright, so if you do win a battle, I think you get the cheering. I'm not really sure what happens if you lose. But I'm definitely going to use a Emolga this time round since it's already at the max support gauge. I probably should have used Fennekin as well in the last one. Alright, let's get that going. That was awesome. Alright. Let's just do that. Get that going. Oh, she blocked. Oh well, let's just go straight into burst mode. I forgot homing doesn't work in dual phase. Alright, let's just do this. 170. This should come close to one-shotting. Boots! Awesome! We finished with a burst mode. That's what I like to see. I actually wasn't too sure if that was going to kill. Alright, so there we go. That's how the games work. And at the end you also get a rating. You can go 5-star. I've actually not gotten a 5-star as you can imagine. Best I've got is what you see on the screen. I've got 4 stars. So they rank you on offense, defense, strategy, and something else. And then you get extra skill points. Kind of like how you level up in the actual game. So I'm now at skill level 15. And you can, as I said, you can select what your skill goes in. I've kind of been going with these 3. I've kind of just stayed away from strategy at this point in time. I like synergy. I don't know why, but I don't really know what you're supposed to go for Suicune. It looks like it's quite standard, so quite balanced, I'd assume. Let's just go synergy. And I'm going to leave the single battles for now and just go through and show off the extra battle. As I said, I haven't personally done this one, so I'm not really too sure what to expect. So I'm just going to knock that down to easy since that is around my skill level. So we'll battle with these rules. As I said, pretty much the same settings as I had for the last battle. So again, we'll go with the Suicune. I'll just go random for this one. Support, we'll go with the Emolga, Fennekin. Standard support that I always run, standard cheering, and random stage select. That way I'm always surprised at what I'm going to end up with. So this one we've got Teletown. So, oh, look at that. It's Suicune versus Suicune. I'm going to have a lot of problems here. Alright, so we've got a circular stage here. Alright, so when you always get like the same Pokemon versing, or like same species, I may as well say, and they always do a colour variation. So as you saw there, the Suicune turned silver, which is pretty neat. I actually wish I kind of hope there is a way I can actually do that without having to fight from a distance your opponent can't handle. Alright. Already trying to play the swift moves there. Alright, that was cool. That worked out really well. Let's just counter into that. Aurora Beam there. I have no idea why they did that. Counter into that. Oh! That was really unlucky. I don't know why I went Hydro Pump. I could have just gone for a basic combo and still would have won that. Alright, and the other thing I noticed as well was if they do lose, they do get a big burst boost as well. So we're going to go into Emolga, slow this Suicune down, and we're already at the max support, so we can launch that off straight off the bat. Get that going. Counter that. Oh, that was awesome. Oh no, it countered me. That was not cool. Haha! That was, oh god, that enemy go, oh wow. I'm actually surprising myself. I'm actually not supposed to be this good at the game. Okay, that was not good. Let's just go into burst. I need to put that off now. Oh, and they're bursting too. Damn it. That is not good at all. Right, let's just get the true sheer cold going. That was a critical hit apparently. Alright, not quite enough to cancel out theirs. Get the homing counter going. Alright. Got it. Woo! Alright, I will admit I didn't play the very best there. I actually don't know what was... that was supposed to be an extra of the other stuff going on, but I didn't quite see what was going on. Oh! Got me excited! I thought I was getting a 5-star there for a second. Damn! I will admit, I actually played well. The second round I didn't do as well, but the first round was really good. As I said, I surprise myself sometimes. Damn! That is the best I've played. Alright, so we've got another skill point, so let's chuck that in. Defense. Alright, lucky bonus. What's this? Alright, so we got some clothing. We got a frilly camisole set orange. Ugh, orange doesn't really suit me. Alright, let's just quit battle. As I said, I wasn't really too sure if there was some items popping up on the field and I wasn't paying attention. But that's something. Seems very similar otherwise. Or the normal ones, just no items. The old Smash Brothers meme, which I can't think of at this point in time. So let's just go to my town. I've got to show this off. Alright, so in my town we have battle records. So this goes through offline, online, and overall battle records. So as you can see, I've got no 5-star result counts at this point in time. You got your rank, league, current ranking, which is all 0%, which I will actually cover probably in the next episode for this short play. Online will come at the very end of the short play, and you go through as well. It shows you all of your individual Pokemon stats as well. So as you can see, I've only just used Suicune, so 100% record for offline battles and 0% everywhere else. Profile settings, so we can change our avatar and title. So here's our avatar and all the other cool stuff. So we can change my name, which is not going to happen. Avatar customization. Now, for those who have tuned into my Pokemon Sun and Moon podcast will know just how much I enjoy customization in a lot of games, not just RPGs. I'm a bit of a sucker for Soul Calibur 3, mainly because of the customization that brought to the table. So it looks like I may not be able to go into any of... Oh, here it goes. So to purchase things, you have to actually go into that category and click on it, and you get all these other variations popping up. So if you want like long hair like this, it's going to cost 95,000 Pokegold. So is there anything here? Like, this is kind of what more my hair is in real life. It's actually more... It's not really caramel. It's more or less on the line of blonde, but halfway between these two. Dark brown? No, not dark brown. What else we got for styles? Close again. That's long half. Have to go with this one. Let's just go with this. Oh, I don't want no, I want yes. So let's purchase that. And then we got we have freckles or blush, glasses, and it looks like a band-aid on the nose. Battle AR. So what have we got here? We got different color battle ARs. I mean, we could go black, we could go red. There's like a whole bunch of other ones. Scarves. I'm a bit of a sucker for scarves, especially in winter. I don't know, like this is where my OCD kicks in. What have we got for tops and all that? I mean, we could go for a cardigan and dress. We got long shirt and short shorts, simple t-shirt set. There's a lot of customization. I have to give this game props for customization. Oh, I can't afford that. Wow, that's quite expensive. Oh, I'm only a little bit off. Damn, but still, that's quite expensive for an outfit. What have we got here? Like white and black and white pants. Actually, that's... If it was black and black, that's almost exactly what I wear in real life. Otherwise, if there was grey with black pants, yes, that's what I'm wearing at the moment. I mean, that's also another one that comes close. I'd actually end up purchasing that one. What's this? Oh, that is so cool. It's like the anime backgrounds. If they get really angry, they go like, "Arr!" and the whole blazing thing comes up, or the not really sakura. I was thinking sakura flowers, but you got the feathers, or you got surging lightning. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Or you have these things, which I don't know what they are. But no, as I said, I have to give props to this game for the amount of customization options. That's a lot of customization options, but at the same time, that is quite expensive. Alright, so let's move on to titles. So as you can see, I've got quite a bit of titles already unlocked. We have Starter Battle Trainer, we have Hot Battle Trainer. Oh, and they also have like how to unlock them. That's pretty cool. Now I'm getting a Smash Bros. Feel with it. Wow, Lucario reached skill level 75. Okay, that's giving me an idea on how far it goes. Alright, so as you see, there's quite a lot. There's 10 pages in total. That's a lot of titles. Damn. Comment settings, set your trainer comment. So you've got all these here. Is it like a custom one like Pokemon Battle Revolution had, or... Okay, so it's just all pre-made ones, unfortunately. Similar to what Pokemon Battle Revolution had, but they also had a custom one. But I suppose they did that, it would get abused quite badly. Well, that's pretty cool. I was definitely not expecting that at all. Pokemon settings, so we can go through. Okay, so you can take back your skill points. So if I didn't want anything in strategy at all, I can take that back to 1, which is where it started, and put that in the other 2 stats, for example. So now I've got 1 in strategy, so my support gauge doesn't fill up as quick, but now my synergy gauge, or synergy burst, fills up a lot quicker. I've got more defense and more attack. So I really like that one. So if you accidentally misassign your stat points or down the track, I feel I should put more points in my strategy, I can fix that up, which is definitely welcomed. I like that a lot. Oh, I don't know why. Yes. No. And we got support Pokemon settings. What's this? So can we... Okay, so it looks like there's we have 3 options here, and we can change them up. Maybe for online battles? Maybe, I don't know. I'm assuming online allows you to choose from 3 sets, and then you can choose 1. Yeah, I can't really make a comment unless I really know how this game works. So this is just going by assumptions anyway. Advisor settings, cheer skill, set your advisor's cheer skill. I only have standard, so no point there. I can change your outfit. Okay, that's pretty cool. And frequency of advice. We have normal. I'll leave it on normal for now, and I think eventually it'll just go to low and then go to none because she's quite annoying. And we got options, so change various in-game settings, controller settings, sound settings. That's okay for now. And that's pretty much it. I mean, as I said, I might just quickly show off the practice thing that I was talking about. I think I showed off free training at the end of the last episode, but there's also Action Dojo and Combo Dojo. Now, I haven't actually gone into Combo Dojo as of yet because I kind of just want to get to the feel of the game, but Action Dojo is something I really highly recommend to people who are at my level, like just gotten into fighting game genres or never played the genre at all, or don't have the feel for Pokken Tournament. I was actually thinking about this before I actually started playing. I didn't realize, I'm like, oh, I forgot to do a few tutorials. So I ran into this one. I'm like, this is great. This is going for exactly what I was thinking Pokken Tournament was lacking. But no, I really, really like this one. So shut up, Nia. Alright, so this here, it goes through all of your Pokemon's actions. So they tell you the buttons to use, they tell you what it is, and then you can go through and use them. And if you don't pull it off properly, it will just keep resetting until you finally get it. So it's really good for giving you the feel of how your Pokemon works, which is great for someone like me who, as I said, is really bad at fighting games. Oh, I missed. And yeah, that's just a basic to, I guess, grasp of what that setting is and how extremely accessible it is for beginner players. So as I said, if you're like me and really bad at the game or just bad at the genre in general, that will be the place to start once you've done the tutorial itself. And other than that, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as I said again, I do apologize for the last 2 episodes, but my main point to mainly doing those 2 episodes was so you can kind of get a reaction from me, get an idea on how bad I am for this game, and it also opens up. I know there's been a few people that said who have been interested in wanting to buy this game or something, and I just thought that might be a great way of giving an idea on what exactly they might be in for, because it's easier said than done watching someone play and thinking, oh, this is going to be so easy, but then when they actually get into it, it's another ball game entirely. And I know that one for a fact. I've seen people play other games, I've gone to go play the game, and it's like, damn, how are these people so good at the game? So yeah, that was my main point behind it, was just showing how the game works mechanically and everything, rather than just jumping straight into the gameplay and making it look really easy, when in actual fact, well, this is more a subjective view, but it can be quite easy or it cannot be quite easy depending on your background in the fighting genre series. As I said, mine is pretty bad, so to me this game will be quite hard if I didn't go through and do all that practice. So I'm going to be taking this game from a casual point of view rather than someone who's jumped into fighting game genre quite well and has an idea on how these games work with combos, etc. Anyways, I'm rambling on quite a bit, so next episode we'll take on the Ferrum League, which is the first single-player campaign mode where we go through leagues, rank up, and I think if you beat that, you get the Shadow Mewtwo. But I'm not really too sure what the exact requirements is, if I have to do that on a certain level or something, etc., etc. So anyways, guys, until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!